All right, it is 10:20 on the hottest day of the year, everybody. And, you know, don't think that the worst is behind you, because the worst is staring you in the face.
Yeah, tomorrow's going to be one of those. Tomorrow will beat today.
Oh,
I do believe that.
man.
Today was 104. Tomorrow we have 105 in the forecast. So.
Oh, mercy. But there is something to look forward to in the sky.
Yeah, tomorrow night, and there's an article on WFAA.com about this if you want to learn a little bit more. We're going to talk about this. A super blue moon.
Very cool.
All sorts of moon. It's one moon, just the one that we have, but it's going to be super and blue. Let me explain. So tomorrow, two things that happen not very often are going to be happening at the same time. DFW moonrise is 8:27, so that's when we expect the moon to rise tomorrow in the southeast sky. So here's what's happening. What is a supermoon? Well, that's happening tomorrow. That's when the moon is closest in its orbit to Earth. When we say super, it's not that super. It looks 14% bigger, and it's 30% brighter than usual, so that's somewhat super, I suppose. And it's also going to be a blue moon tomorrow night, which is the name given to the second full moon of the month. So those two things are happening at the same time, and that's why it's called a super blue moon. And the next time after tomorrow, we'll have one, January of 2037. Go look at it. DBU, 94 right now. Feels like 96. Still very warm and muggy tonight. Tomorrow, just like today, the heat will be about the same. Couple degrees hotter in some spots. Excessive heat warnings in place for practically all of North Texas. Just a couple of counties excluded. Heat index values tomorrow, 110 plus in those areas. These are the highs tomorrow. Today we hit 104. We're forecasting 105 at DFW tomorrow afternoon. Dallas, 105. Fort Worth, 106. Farther to the west, where the humidity will be a tad lower, we may see 109 in Breckenridge, 108 in Mineral Wells, 107 in Graham, Eastland 107. Then higher humidity just means higher heat index value. So even though it gets to, let's say, only 100 in Sulphur Springs, it will still feel like 110 to 112. That cold front, don't get excited. Okay, so what's going to happen is we'll tone the numbers down a little bit. We'll take them out of the 106 range and put them down to, 102, 101, and then maybe into the upper 90s by the end of the work week as the pattern starts to shift just a little bit. And you'll see that right here. So 105 tomorrow, 102 Tuesday. You see the gradual decline. We are going the right way, I think, for a lot of folks. The normal high drops to 95 by the end of this period. So again, we will be in the upper 90s through the end of for the end of this upcoming work week into next weekend. Still very hot, but moving in the right direction. Something else to keep in mind, fire danger. That is becoming a problem. We're starting to see more and more fires kind of take shape. Smaller ones, some medium sized, but they're starting to become a problem because the vegetation is drying out, humidity is low, and obviously it's been very hot. Let me show you something real quick. Satellite and radar, clear here. Clusters of thunderstorms to our, just to our east, teasing us with rain from Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. You can actually see the big area of high pressure. It's his big circle. It's like we're in the middle of a ring of fire here in North Texas. That's the case for the next 7+ days. Little to no rain in the forecast for us. Just lots of heat. Tonight, 82, mostly clear, warm, muggy with light winds out of the south, 5 to 15. Tomorrow, 105. So today was the hottest day of the year for one day. Tomorrow, the new hottest day of the year. Then the 14-day. Let's hope that's the last hottest day of the year for the rest of the year. Because it looks like the next 14 days, while very hot, maybe we can avoid those 105s, those 106s as we go to the upper 90s by the end of the week. And then beyond that, sure, we could hit 100 degrees a couple more times, but overall, it looks like we'll stay in the upper 80s, upper 80s, upper 90s, and maybe 100 degrees, Teresa.
I mean, if you speak it into existence, maybe it will happen, Jesse.
I did say there was a frost on the way.
I know.
Eventually.
I know, yeah. Come December, but all right, Jesse, thank you so much.